Thanks. You just made me into a flat earther. Now I know I'm on the side of truth. But if we're going to make a compelling case for flat earth, we have to figure a few things out so we can destroy this globe nonsense once and for all. Now, all we have to do is figure out why we have two rotating celestial poles in the north and the south. We need to stop saying that we see too far, because when Globers ask us why we can't see Polaris from Australia, we can't then say, oh, it's too far away for us to see. Then we have to figure out why the sun doesn't change in angular size due to perspective, since it's moving away from us. And we have to figure out how latitude lines would work on a flat Earth. Also, we have to figure out why we can't see Polaris while standing on the ice wall in Antarctica. We also need to figure out why people on Earth always see the same side of the moon if it's small and local. Then we have to figure out why there's 24 hours of sun during a certain part of the year in Antarctica and 24 hours of darkness in Point Barrow, Alaska during the wintertime. I also don't believe in satellites anymore, so now we have to figure out how soldiers deployed in Afghanistan are able to receive internet on their personal laptops while they're deployed. Then we need to figure out how people on boats in the middle of the ocean can receive GPS signal if there's no towers around for hundreds of miles, because we say that internet comes from towers. Also, we need to figure out how the sun is able to illuminate the bottom of clouds during the sunrise and sunset. I still can't figure that out. Also, since I'm a flat earther now, I don't believe in the moon landings, but we still have to figure out how in the world did laser reflectors get on the moon if we've never been there. Also, we need to figure out how a roller coaster would work using buoyancy and density. Also, we need to figure out how we can you know how we say we can bring boats back from over the horizon, just if we zoom in on them with our P900s? Well, we need to figure out how we can zoom in on the sun 20 minutes after it's set behind the horizon. Then, we need to figure out how an equatorial telescope mount would work on a flat Earth. Um, Also, we really need to try and explain how a lunar eclipse can work on a flat Earth, and how on flat Earth can the Earth get in between the sun and the moon. Yeah, we really need to figure that out. So once we do all that and disprove all of science and prove that gravity and orbital mechanics don't exist, proving flat Earth should be a breeze. I can't wait to get started.